Start the podcast then. Go on.
Okay. It's
No,
out. It's recording.
It's recording, yes.
I should not read the button. That's what I put it.
Nah, well, this room's built different now.
Alright. So, welcome back to the Friday Night Waffle Podcast.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah. Welcome to episode 5.
Episode 5, yeah.
It's been a long week. Of football.
Yeah.
At least.
Mostly unfortunate news, but you know we'll go through it. We're in a dark room right now. They turn the lights off. We have no power.
Quite nice.
It is actually quite nice. Yeah, there's a lamp here as well. It is got some atmosphere in this room. I can't lie, but nah, imagine it was like pitch black. Like literally no like lights, anything.
When we soon decide to get face cams and stuff, it'll be much better.
It will be much better.
You know.
Well, I don't know when that'll happen. Probably next year, maybe.
Maybe. When we think it's the right time.
Yeah.
We will,
if we don't do it, we can still stick with audio. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not too bad, to be honest.
But
it turns red. Like that's actually sick. You know, like it was blue before, now it's red. I don't know what we got. Yeah, there's a new mic for SD card now, so
yeah, we got more storage.
we can do longer podcasts.
So we can do a 10-hour one if we want.
10 hour
Marathon.
I mean, if it's 10 hours of me violating Man United, then I think it's possible.
Oh, have you got 10 hours worth of violations? Yeah.
Yes, yes. I just pull back the history logs of Man United.
Right. So,
Yeah, let's just speak about Man United actually. Newcastle v Man United. We won 1-0 from. Yeah, I think who scored?
So we won against Man U. We missed last week, so we have to catch up with all the games we missed. So
we missed like 2-3 games.
yeah. So the first game then we should have done last week was Newcastle versus Man United.
Yeah.
We won 1-0.
Deserved win.
Exactly.
Because as someone said that Anthony Gordon wasn't good, but guess who scored in that match? Anthony Gordon.
Yep.
Nah.
So overall performance, I reckon it was all right.
It was all right.
I mean, it wasn't the same as the Carabao Cup game.
No, that was different.
But
but we had everyone though.
A win is a win.
As a winner was a win, but we had everyone before, man. Like we had our full team in the Carabao Cup.
We dominated the first 10 minutes. I was watching the game. We were pressuring them. We were intense. We were staying in their side of the half. They didn't really get a sniff of the ball in our half. Against Nick Pope and stuff.
Nick Pope is my guy. Like literally the best goalkeeper we've had. Well, he's not here, but.
I mean, yeah.
We'll talk about the new goalkeeper we have.
The first 20 minutes, I would say that we had a lot of chances to score against them. We just didn't take it.
Yeah, we didn't have Isaac or did we have Isaac that time?
I'm not sure.
I will look in a few seconds.
I think Wilson was still injured then, so yeah.
Mm.
First 20 minutes we dominated. We had lots of shots, we had chances, we just didn't really put them away. It could have been like 2-3-0.
Honestly, I would reckon we should have got 3-0, but
yeah,
we should have 5.
Funny enough though, during the first half there was a little incident where the ball was coming to I think he was playing right back in that game. His name is Dallo, right?
Yeah,
the ball fell to him, right?
Yeah.
He tries to because it was going towards their goal, going towards Onana, right? And he doesn't trust Onana. I don't blame him, but the ball bounces to him, right? And then he tries to clear it by just pelting it in the air, but it takes a hit off his hand.
I'm pretty sure I did see that.
No penalty checks, no VAR checks,
and then people say that we get what's it called?
And
we
apparently
get advantages because of the VAR and
exactly.
But we didn't get it. Like we have Arsenal.
It wasn't even a chest. Honestly, it wasn't even a check for the thing.
Yeah, and Arsenal fans complain. Honestly, every time we lose, there's about 20 or 50 Arsenal fans on our Instagram.
Way
posts.
more than that. You should see on Twitter, people just literally tweet out, so let's laugh at Newcastle.
This is why I don't open Twitter, because I see like absolute hate towards Newcastle.
Oh,
no point, to be honest.
I mean, Miley looked really good though that game.
Yeah, he did. Who do we have? We had Livermore, Miley. Honestly, I can't lie though. I was used to like not rate Joe Linton compared to the other players. But he's doing bits like every match like that we've had so far.
Joe Linton?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he is.
Like I thought he was like decent, just like an average player. But like his performance is just really good every single match.
Sometimes you can't have off days,
Nah, but he didn't have an off day though. He's always like an aggressive player, just
Yeah, I mean he is the beast in our midfield.
Nah, but there's one person who I'm beginning not to like as much.
What?
Even though he's done bits for us, Miggy. I don't know, like sometimes he creates good chances for us, and then
We'll get onto him later.
Yeah,
But,
there's reasons for why I'm saying this now, because We'll talk about it. Yeah.
So obviously, you know, there was good link up plays between the players during that game.
Yeah.
Obviously, tons of attempts we had, which we couldn't put away really. And that's the issue, though. We create chances, right, but we just can't put them away.
We don't like finish it.
Also, during the game, Livramento dealt with Rashford.
Pocketed him.
I don't think Rashford got past him once.
Honestly, I didn't hear anything about Rashford that whole game.
Yeah, you should have saw that. But like, that's the issue with Man United players.
Their team is out of order though. Like
they don't like, you know, they don't put the effort into track back. That's what Eddie Howe demands from his players.
I think the thing is with our team, we have like the chemistry. Like we all like link up with their attacks. But them, like they're all like their own separate like players. If you get me.
Egos, man.
Egos. Yeah, I mean we got.
But like you know, Eddie, like from his players, he demands them to track back. You know, Gordon. Let's say Gordon loses the ball, right? He'll come back to try and get it.
He'll bring it.
But you see with Rashford,
nah, he ain't coming back.
Yeah, he
stays in his area.
He just stands still, bro. He gives up, man.
Was a statue.
Nah. Trippier hit the crossbar with a free kick. Could have been a nice goal, but unlucky. I don't think Onana would have got to it because it was way too fast.
Plus it's Onana.
Yeah, exactly.
It ain't happening. I actually saw a video of Onana playing against you know, like he was a goalkeeper and then he was against like not actual footballer, but he was against like, you know, a baseball player.
Yeah.
So the baseball player hits the thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, and he missed every he missed like he got so many. Honestly, it's just confusing him. I'm so glad. Imagine if we had Onana in our team.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
wasn't he good at one point? But that was because he had like steroids or something. Like, not steroids, but like some like injections or something.
Well, I mean, he was all right. He wasn't the best, but he played against, or he used to play with Inter Milan. Who lost in the Champions League final against Man City last season. So I guess that's why they kind of rated him, because you know he took them to the final. But
well, right now he's not rated. The only thing he's rated on is all those memes from every time he folds, or like he folds so dramatically. It's just.
I mean, during that game, Man, you were playing for a point.
Which one? The game that we're thinking.
No one know. It's kind of clear that they weren't playing for a draw. They weren't playing for a win. They were playing for a draw.
They just wanted a point.
Yeah, because they could you know.
Well, unfortunately, they didn't get it. So
obviously, Gordon scores. He's doing really well.
When did he score? The 90th minute. It says here.
Gordon.
Yeah, it says 90th minute.
Did it?
It says 90 for some reason. Strange.
Alright, fair enough. I thought it'd be much earlier, to be honest.
Unless that maybe means when he gets did he get swapped out? Like
probably.
Maybe that means that.
Just check under the scoreline. It should say under the scoreline.
Oh yeah, true still. Oh wait 1 minute, I can't. Wait. I'm pretty sure. No, he scored way earlier, didn't he? Like halfway. Let me check. Pretty sure he did.
No way he scored on the 90th minute.
If he did, that would have been way
last minute winner, yeah.
No, he scored in the 55th.
So just after half time.
Fair enough. It was a good game. Like, there's nothing to complain about. It was a good game.
One thing I will commit is that during that game, Harry Maguire committed so many fouls, but the referee didn't do anything.
No, wait. Talking about Harry Maguire, didn't he they scored, but he was off thingy?
Yeah, they did equalize. At the end.
But it didn't count because he was offside.
Yeah, exactly. So
Bo is our teammate. He's part of our team now.
Yeah, he's always against his own goalkeeper.
Legit.
Doesn't matter whether it was De Gea previously or Onana now.
He's always he's his own teammate.
He's a threat to his own goalkeeper.
Oh man. He got a yellow card as well that game as well.
Yeah.
And Joe Linton, to be fair, but.
Yeah, I mean, okay, look. One last unfortunate thing that happened during that game. I don't know if you remember. Someone had to get subbed off due to injury.
Oh no.
Nick Pope.
Yeah, that.
So apparently, I don't know how.
It wasn't a shoulder dislocation. I think he fell. It's always our players unfolding in some weird way or something happening.
Exactly. Like one of the Man U players just volleyed the ball in. It was gonna go bottom right corner.
Didn't he go for it and then just like
he went for it, but Shaw obviously he got to it earlier, and so he blocked it. But when Nick Pope landed, he kind of landed funny. I don't know if it's the impact.
I think it was the impact. Like the angle he must have fell out. It must have dislocated something on it.
He's out for 4 to 5 months.
Didn't Eddie say he's having a surgery or something?
Yeah, I think he's a specialist. So
that's unfortunate, you know.
Like
if he just fell any other way, it could have prevented. It's just unfortunate, to be honest. Another team.
I mean,
we always get injured, man.
It's all our players get injured on the pitch. It's not like, you know.
Yeah, it's not even because yeah, it just isn't outside stuff. It's just in the matches they just get injured some weird way.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that we're getting more injuries, even though we get more players coming back. More players are going out.
Yeah, and those are our main players as well. Okay, I mean, Pope is literally fundamental for our team. I mean, he is the goalkeeper.
He is one of the best shot stoppers in the league.
Yeah, if we don't have him, like ever since he wasn't here, we've been having a. We'll talk about that later, but we've had a unfortunate
Anything else to say on that game? That you have?
Who do you think was man of the match? Actually, I mean, it's an obvious
if I had
answer.
to guess, or if in my opinion?
Okay, first your opinion. Well, just generally, who do you think was the man of the match?
Probably Gordon, I'd say.
Nah, surprisingly not. It's Trippier. He got 9.1. I'm a bit confused though. Every single match where we win, it's always Trippier getting the man of the match. I'm a bit.
Well, I mean, check his statistics. Maybe did he get an assist?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, there you go.
And he chances created was 6. Oh, fair enough.
Yep. So there's that.
The funny thing is though, when we do lose though, like Trippier's like one of the lowest rated out of everyone.
I guess it depends. I guess when he has a really bad day.
Honestly, I want to say big props to Miley and Livermore.
Exactly, bro.
they're becoming part of the main squad at this point.
Miley's looking really good. 17 years old, and he looks composed. He looks fine. He doesn't look out of place.
I'm pretty sure he played the full 90 minutes, didn't he?
Yeah, he can do the job,
Yeah, he did. He played the full 90 minutes. Crazy. 17 years of age and he's just doing bits.
I mean, look, it's looking good for our future,
We definitely, yeah. If we just if one of our players decide to leave, at least we have the youth.
I mean,
they'll be at the age where they'll be at that peak.
The England squad's looking good. We've got Bellingham, we've got Miley. We've got other players that are coming through. It's looking good. So at least we know that.
At least we know there's a future.
I mean, the youth academy will improve anyway. So hopefully in the future we can get more
superstars and all that.
Yeah, we need more players coming through the first team. But at least we have some sort of youth player now. I mean, we've got other youth players that are there, but the main one, is Lewis Miley because he's doing bits. Anyways, should we move on to during the week after the Man U win?
It just went downhill.
Yeah.
Ever since that.
Did we have some other side news that happened between the week?
What are you saying?
So
I didn't hear about this.
When we beat the Sheffield. Sheffield United, right?
Yeah.
We beat them 8-0.
The world record, yeah.
Robin? They sacked their manager.
What, because of that?
No, because during that week when we played Man U, they lost to Burnley 5-0.
5-0.
So they sacked him.
Thing is, okay, wait, whose fault would you think it is? Mainly the manager or the players themselves?
Well, I mean,
I would say it was half and half. I mean,
yeah, I mean it depends on the players as well. The players could lack quality. They're not good enough for the Premier League.
So what? He's gone.
Yeah, they sacked him. They fired him. They said you're not good enough.
Jeez,
they showed him the door, fam.
So where's he now? Just gone.
He's not working anymore. He got replaced, I guess.
Jeez. Well, no, I meant in football in general. He's just done.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, he might come back to a different club, but
if anyone wants to accept him, I remember that was so peak when that happened. That 8-0 thing. 8 different people scored.
Exactly. I mean, they're suffering hard in the league.
They are suffering quite bad.
It shows the difference between the Championship and the Premier League.
Yeah. It's kind of mad. We used to be down in the
Exactly. We used to be there.
We used to be down there.
A couple of years ago, we used to be down there.
And now we're literally one of the top because of our fantastic manager, Eddie Howe.
And the new owners. And the new players.
That's
everyone, really.
Even though older players, they're shining now because of Eddie.
Miggy. What?
I have a few issues.
Shaw,
yeah. Who else do we have back in?
Longstaff.
Longstaff, yes.
Wilson.
I can't like Longstaff without his little stubble beard. I just can't recognize him, to be honest.
Sunderland also sacked their manager. Only after.
Why?
I mean, bro, they're just not good, bro. I mean, they only had their manager for 15 months. Just over a year.
I thought you were going to say longer than that, I guess. No.
No.
Wait.
He was in charge for 15 months and they sacked him. People are saying that. They're sacking him. Because obviously we'll get onto the draw. But because of that. So they want to...
We'll talk about that later. There's 2 more matches we have to...
Yeah, but...
talk about.
No, we'll talk about it next and then I'll talk about the next 2 matches. I'm going in order of what happened. So
Okay, we'll talk about.
so
Okay.
so obviously they sacked their manager. People saying that it's probably because they want a new manager before they face us.
Yeah, we should start talking about that. Yeah, so the FA Cup draw. Yeah, we got.
One last thing.
Yeah, go on then. Before I say
Gordon got robbed.
for.
Player of the month.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Yeah, I was so annoyed when that happened. Literally, I had
You know who won it?
my guy Maguire.
Your guy, bro.
No, he's my guy. Because he went offside for our match.
Oh well, yeah, fair enough.
That's my guy for that. Yeah, he is our special guest. We had a last episode.
Maybe we should get Harry Maguire on the show.
How can you do bits, you know?
Well, on the podcast.
Yeah.
Get him on the podcast.
Get him on the podcast, yeah.
Harry, if you're listening, join us in it for next week's.
I mean, I
episode.
don't mind having who else would I have on that podcast with actually, yeah, I'll ask the general. Actually, yeah, out of like our Newcastle players, who would you want to have on the podcast if you could pick two people? Anyone from the Newcastle, like I have two people in mind.
Okay, you say first. Since you already know.
I would say Eddie Howe. Obviously, he's the manager. But like, I would love to have him.
Yeah.
And then who else? Oh, the players wise, I would say maybe either Miley because of his,
Well, he's
just
our age.
plus or Gordon just to annoy Ralph.
Yeah.
Just to annoy him.
I mean, I would have Eddie Howe as well. Like, he'd be good chat with him.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind Joe Linton.
Maybe Nick Pope would be good. Would be funny.
No, yeah, that would be.
Bruno.
I wouldn't mind Bruno. Not Miggy. No. I wouldn't even.
Chicken Murphy. I think he's a sound guy.
I wouldn't mind Harvey Bonds if he,
Yeah.
came back.
Yeah.
And podcast with Tonali. We just all have to speak Italian for that podcast.
He can speak English.
Like quite well.
Well, he's learning. He's been learning for a while now.
Yeah, he can learn from our podcast. We can teach him.
Trying the Geordie slang.
Yeah, you'll have to do that, not me. I mean, I'll show him.
We've got 2 more seats. We can get 2 guests.
We can get 2 guests.
So
I think eventually when I think in the next couple of episodes we're going to bring in 2 guests. Don't know who, but
Yeah, we'll bring more guests in so we get more input at the same time.
yeah, it'll be a chaotic one if we get 4 people in.
But yeah,
honest.
anyways, Harry
And
Maguire,
it's-
Rob
yeah.
Gordon.
Yeah.
How did he win? Like even Ten Hag won manager of the month.
Okay, wait. To be fair though, with a Ten Hag one, the manager of the month, I'll accept that because he won 3 matches.
Yeah, but like
But Eddie Howe won 2.
yeah,
innit?
but the thing is, right? It's kind of a coincidence that the manager of the month occurs when he only wins 3 games in a row.
No,
During that month, he wins 3 matches in a row.
who was that was the thingy best player of the month? Who else? There was a manager. There was one more thing, wasn't there?
I think it was a goal of the month.
It was Garnacho. I can't blame it. That
Yeah,
kick
that
kick was beautiful.
That's fine. Like,
I'll allow that.
That's an
But the
overhead
other two, the Maguire one is a disgrace. It's a disgrace.
all three awards are won by Man U players.
That's a
like,
disgrace, to
staff,
be honest. That's a
like-
disgrace. I'll accept the Ten Hagen one because I pronounce his name really badly. Ten Hagen. I think he. I'll accept that because he won 3 matches.
Yeah.
I'll only accept it because of that.
Well, I mean, I guess you could say at the same time you'll accept the Maguire one because
Nah, allow him, man.
he won, like-
No.
he's your guy, bro.
Only for that match.
Fair enough.
Only when we're against him, he's my guy because I know we'll win because he'll help us out.
Yeah.
Nah, imagine if we had Maguire in our team though. It'd be funny though. You can't say it would be funny.
Yeah.
It would be funny.
I mean, he was actually linked for those ones.
I'm very glad he's not linked. Is he still linked with us?
No.
I'm glad he's not.
He was linked with West Ham as well.
Fair enough. To be honest, if he came on our team, it'd just be funny to be honest. Because all our, I don't know what.
You reckon Eddie Howe could get something out of him? Like, make him a better player.
Nah, hell no. Even Eddie Howe can't.
He was good before Man U though. He was good with Leicester. Like, that's the reason why Man U bought him for so much. They bought him for 80 mil.
You see Man United buying all these players for like all this, and they just don't even perform well.
It's Man U, bro.
It is just Man U. It's just not.
Literally, Man U is downhill United.
It's Man L. It's not Man United. They're not United. It's
Down,
just Man
it's
L. It's just Man L.
downfall, bro.
They're Man L. They're not United. They're not United.
Yeah.
You're the worst part of Manchester. Honestly, you have like
right now, yeah.
right now, yeah. Yeah. Let's talk about the FA Cup draw. Yeah, we got Sunderland. When's the last time we went against Sunderland? Like
In years, bro. 6 years, 7 years.
no, it's gonna be here when the match happens though.
Bro, honestly, like,
It will get here. You can't deny. Where
it's funny that, like, you're going to give us anyone in Sunderland. Like, not so.
what other teams were there for that draw? If you know.
Can't remember. Some of the small teams, like, in the championship.
Yeah, we're not a small team no more. That a couple of years ago we were small. We're
But
like one of the biggest
obviously,
now, fam.
we got against Sunderland. We're playing away at the Stadium of Shite. I mean, the Stadium of Light.
Hey, we're not meant to swear, fam. You don't laugh
Well,
like
we have to. It's the Sunderland Stadium, you know. Anyways,
No, it is pretty bad to be fair. We should go there.
so
We should go there.
we're
Just
gonna
to,
go to Sunderland.
yeah,
Well, with the Markhams.
yeah, just to see what happens. If we win, then we might get attacked. To be fair, though,
What we just walk around with Newcastle shirts.
we're just asking for death threats at that point.
Yeah.
Now we should. If we don't win this,
honestly,
if we don't win this,
it could.
we should win.
I feel like if
we
we
should win.
lose, right, it'll be really bad for Eddie Howe. Like really, really bad. Because it's a derby, right? We are meant to be better than.
We are literally in the Premier League. We was in the champion. We did the Champion League. Like we've done all the bits. Like I don't see us losing because we're like so high of a caliber. I don't see us losing. But if we lose, it's gonna be a lot. Eddie Howe will become a Ten Hag for our team.
Thing
that
is,
point.
right? If you look at the last six fixtures against Sunderland, Sunderland
Well, we lost.
we've lost. Sunderland have beaten us. Whether that be they're unbeaten, you could say. Whether that be wins or draws, we haven't won against them in the last 6-7 games.
If we win, it'll be bits. Everyone's gonna be celebrating.
So
I hope we win.
we have to win.
What are you predicting? I'm not gonna say anything just in case. Because remember how you do you know how you predicted 2-1 for AC Milan? It went. Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
I would say 3-0 again.
Jeez, who do you think's scoring?
Joelinton, Bruno. You know what? Trippier free kick.
Trippier free kick. I'm gonna say here. I'm gonna keep it simple. I think it's gonna be. I don't know. Maybe either 2-0 or 1-0. Either Gordon scores or Joe Linton scores,
And
or both of them.
Gordon would be good.
I don't see Trippier scoring, honestly.
Free kick.
Free kick if it happens, or only if it's free
I
kick.
feel like it could be a dirty game though, so there will be a lot of free kicks.
What, someone just slide tackling everyone.
Yeah, I mean that's the only.
It's gonna be a funny match, so I'm definitely gonna have to
Yeah.
have a watch of that.
Right, moving on. After the FA Cup draw, the next game we played was against Everton,
Yeah.
and let me just say that was probably one of the most
Nah,
dreadful games
that
I've
was
ever
just
seen.
disappointing, honestly. Like,
We lost 3-0 to Everton away. Like that
okay,
game, we
I'm
should
gonna say
have
this.
at least drawn.
I don't know if you believe in this, but do you think we have away curse? As in every time we play away, we have
I
like
mean,
we just
it's
lose.
talked about. It's
Everyone talks about that.
like, for some reason, at home we're like, much better, but away we're just like, we crush under the pressure.
Yeah. We just.
It was a very scrappy.
It was a very
scrappy game.
We got gassed out halfway. All our players were gassed out.
I mean, bro, I was watching the game, right? You don't understand how scrappy it was. All the Everton players were fouling our players, were they? Right.
Yeah,
but
I've seen it.
the referee did nothing.
I've seen the yellow cards.
The referee did nothing. Like, there's a guy in there called Garner, right? He fouled our players like 5 times, right? And he didn't receive a single yellow.
I did see that. Yeah. Honestly, and people say that we have like advantages because of the refs and the VAR and all that, but like,
Bro, I'm sure the referees favoured them.
I mean, either way we lost 3-0. I mean, we can't.
I mean, Gordon had chances that game. Yet again, we had the issue of not putting it away.
I think that's the problem with our team. Like, we have so many chances, but sometimes we just fail to actually, commit to it. Actually, Trippier got the lowest rating, and this is what confuses me. When we win, he's always the highest rated, and when we lose,
Oh, bro, Trippier, don't even get me started. Like,
bro,
that was.
wasn't it because of him we had like two times in it?
So basically, what happened was, in the what was it? Wait, did we win or lose 2-0? 2-0 or 3-0?
3-0. We lost 3-0. Honestly.
Yeah. So basically,
Yeah.
Trippier just
honestly, it was disappointing.
he does the same mistake twice. Trippier just has the ball, and I don't know if it's lack of concentration, like he zones out for a split second, but
Nah, but he doesn't normally zone out though. That's the thing.
yeah, but I don't know, bro. It could be mental fatigue and stuff. But he,
Mental fatigue. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we're playing the same lineup every single time,
Exactly.
in and out. Like Trippier's played basically every game. He gets no break. I can't blame him, to be
he's
honest.
old. He's old.
Yeah, he's old, but he's
But
really good.
Trippier
though.
has the ball. I don't know if it's lack of
I
concentration.
think I think he slipped up. I think it was just in the moment. I think he just slipped up,
So yeah, I mean
Yeah,
he
he
loses the ball. Everton score.
and it doesn't happen again.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think that's why it's so. Do you want to guess how like?
I
what
mean,
his
I will
rating
say
is?
this though: the player that scored, Dwight McNeil, bro, he smashes the ball across the net.
It was a good goal, to be fair. I don't
When
think
we had Dubravka on goals. So
No, I think even if we had Pope, I don't think he would have.
I don't know. I feel like Pope would have had a better chance because he's much better shot stopper.
And he is he any bigger? Like just a bit.
A couple inches, I'd say.
Yeah. What do you think Trippier's rating was on that match? Because of the whole, him slipping up twice. 4.8. Yeah, he was quite low. I mean, the highest rate we had was actually Miley. No way. Yeah, Miley actually played well that
Yeah,
game.
that just shows like.
I reckon he could be main squad material.
Yeah, I feel like he.
I mean, he has played main squad.
He will be better than Longstaff. I will say that.
Don't know about that.
I mean, Trippier makes a mistake again. They score 86 minute.
You see now that Livramento is untalked about now, and then obviously now he was higher rated than Trippier. Like it's kind of doing. It just shows the age. Like obviously he's way younger, Livramento. So I'm not surprised, to be honest. And Dubravka.
I mean,
we'll
I'll give you a little statistic. Of all the away games we've played this season, we've only won one.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. It's a curse. I think it's a curse. I think it's a away game curse.
Something needs to be fixed because this can't keep.
I think it's just stamina because we're getting gassed out. We need train our players to get used to playing multiple games over and over again.
I mean, this is the first time that we are playing more games in a week, but.
Well, I reckon now we'll have less now because obviously we're not.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
So.
Yeah, it was just disappointing when we had Dubravka for the first time, like as in a full match and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
very
very
poor. 5.8.
It's not that good though, to be honest. I mean, he conceded 3 goals.
I don't know, man. I'm getting a bit.
The last goal that we conceded, 90 plus 7th minute, Beto for Everton.
That came out of nowhere.
He looks like he's offside, but I think Trippier.
No.
And then he slots the ball underneath. He nutmegs Dubravka. What's Dubravka doing, fam?
He's basically done an Onana. I don't know. I'm getting a bit tense for our team because of having Dubravka. The thing is, though, to be fair, though, would you say he's not used to it because he never plays the matches?
He's much better than that. He's much better than that, though.
No, I don't think he's gotten used to playing. If you get me, because obviously it's always Nick Pope playing all the time. He's just there.
I mean, maybe he doesn't want to play for us anymore. You never know.
Didn't you say he was linked with someone else?
He was linked away, but I don't know. I think he will go in the summer. Or even January.
Do we have anyone else? Wasn't there some guy called someone else we had, another goalkeeper?
We'll get onto that soon.
What's next?
So what do you think the causes, before we move on to the next game, what do you think the causes are for these poor performances?
I reckon, in my opinion, because the lack of matches he's actually played.
Yeah.
I reckon.
No, I mean, as a general squad, the team.
What, that match?
Yeah. What are the causes for poor away performances?
I reckon it was they just got gassed out, to be honest. And I don't know, it was poor effort that game. I don't know why. I think after the second goal, they just gave up. It's unlike them of just giving up.
Yeah, so I know Eddie Howe doesn't want him to give up, but
we had a good squad. We had Gordon, Isaac, Mick. What are you doing, fam, bro? You're the ribbon, fam. You're messing up the audio, fam. Can't be doing this.
Bro, this static is gonna come to haunt us for the rest of our lives.
It's gonna be part of the podcast. Honestly, we should just make that
special guest. Every episode, special guest featuring static.
Static and affairs.
Anyways, what are you saying?
Yeah. Honestly, we had a good squad that game, though. Honestly, yeah, we had a good squad. I'm not even complaining. We had basically everyone.
Other than Pope. What was Livramento like that game? The rating?
6.6.
What about,
he played decent.
What about Bruno?
Miley was 7.1.
Is it your mic?
No, it's not. Let me just lift my mic back up.
Yeah, were you chilling on that, fam?
Honestly, it just feels a bit bad. It feels bad just here having it next to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's way better having it. Yeah. Yep. Miley had the highest rate in that match. Actually, just goes to show the levels. Even though at his age,
what was it score?
7.1. He had the highest one.
I mean, 7.1 being the highest is kind of decent, but we lost.
It is decent, but
we lost. So.
Would you blame Dubravka though? Would you blame him, our goalkeeper?
No, because there were defensive issues. Like the defenders weren't that good that game. But either way, Dubravka should be doing.
And to be fair, those shots from what's his name again, the Everton player.
The first one, McNeil.
Yeah, him. He just smashed it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Dick Pope could have got to that. Doucouré, you know, maybe he could have done better as well. He could have done better for all 3 shots, to be honest.
I think we could have just done a better performance.
Yeah.
Just in general, could have done a better performance.
I mean, we could do better performance for every away game, but, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean...
You might have to keep your phone away.
Yeah, I'm just looking at something. Just nice thingy. Honestly, we...
Just stand it there.
Honestly, could have been... Oh, yeah, true still, actually, yeah. I might just leave it.
Or put it where I have. You know, like here.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking at something.
Oh, here.
Well, here. Oh, literally, it's on, yeah, okay. It was just a poor performance, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not violating them, it was just a poor performance. Like, when we have our normal, like, team, like...
I'm excited when we get all our players back.
that's all gonna be in, like, in a couple of weeks. So, maybe episode 10.
Maybe it'll be after the Christmas break.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gotta say something. So, basically, for our Christmas break, we will not be uploading for, like, 3 weeks. Because, unless we make a online one.
Yeah, unless...
Unless, like, somebody...
we just record beforehand. Like, we get, like, a couple more episodes.
I don't know if that's gonna happen. Yeah, so it's either that or we're off for 3 weeks. I don't know. We'll
try.
You'll try sort something out. You know, like an online one kind of thing.
Yeah.
We'll sort something out. If not, we'll be gone for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We'll have a lot of news for you guys though in those 3 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we've got more games to catch up on.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
anyway,
Let's just move on straight to the next match.
To the next not so good game against Spurs.
Okay, it was even worse. It was even worse.
4-1.
4-1. Honestly, it was humiliating. I mean, it could have been 4-0, but Joe Linton kind of gave us what would you call it? Like just a consolation goal. Yeah.
Bro, he smashed that goal in.
I think it's a ribbon. I reckon it's the ribbon because look, your thing is loose again.
This one.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah. I think it's you. Yeah, it's definitely you. See, Stark is always against Manjot every single time. He's basically our Maguire. The Stark is our Maguire, just messing up the podcast every time.
Praying for our downfall.
Yeah, like other things.
So anyway, Spurs game.
Yeah, it was just
thoughts on the performance. I don't know if you watched the game.
Absolutely abysmal.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not even.
I mean, the first 10 minutes of the game, Spurs were onto us. I
don't know what to say. It was just
they were pressuring us.
Terrible.
They had more possession than us. They were attacking our box much more.
And we had a solid team that
exactly.
I actually don't know what happened.
We had a chance. Isak.
I can't lie, I'm gonna say this now. I haven't seen much of Isak these past games.
I agree,
Isak hasn't done much. No offense to him. Even though he's like our top goal scorer, he hasn't done much.
I mean, during that game, he had the chance. I don't know who. I think it was Gordon that crossed it across the net. Isak could have just put it in, right? But their defender, Davies, right? Ben Davies. He got the slightest touch on the ball, right? And it knocked Isak, like, it messed him up, basically. And then Isak kind of, like, fluffed it. So that was such a crucial, like, touch for them. Because if we scored that, it would have been much different. I reckon we would have won because, you know, the fact that we got the first goal, it would have boosted the players' confidence.
Yeah, but it was so late though. That goal, it was pretty late.
But the chance?
No, I meant the goal from Joe Linton. It was pretty late, to be fair.
No, I'm on about the first chance in the game for us.
Oh, right.
Isak.
They just did get moved by it. They didn't put the passion into it afterwards. Honestly,
I mean, the 26th minute, Udogie scores.
He scored twice, Richarlison.
Richarlison.
Oh, he scored
Can't
twice.
believe we let him score, man.
Oh,
him. You know how much he gets clowned?
Quite a lot, to be honest.
As much as Maguire.
I've seen posts. Nah, Maguire is like top tier.
Well, I mean...
No, Onana actually is who's getting the most hate? I'd say Onana, I reckon.
I mean...
No, we're getting the most hate from Arsenal fans. That's
the second goal we conceded, right? During that game. Poor defending yet again. But... No, sorry, this is the first goal, right?
No, the first goal was poor defending. Second
like,
goal.
Udogie just gets into the box. Like, the ball just goes past Trippier. I'm saying, during that game, right, you know Son, he does Trippier. Like, Trippier should not be getting beat like that.
No, I can't. I saw a clip where he was just dribbling around like a madman.
Yeah, like on the left.
Yeah, he was just dribbling like a madman.
Trippier
Ball like skips through like 4 people. I'm like, that guy's speed is insane.
I mean, Dubravka, I don't know what he's doing. Shaw,
don't even get me started on Dubravka.
Lascelles doesn't stick a foot out, and people are saying there's a little theory because during the game they showed a replay of Lascelles kind of running into a barrier, like he couldn't stop his momentum, and after that impact, he kind of was like,
Oh, don't say he's injured as well.
I think he's
Or
fine.
do you think he just filmed it for that match?
Yeah, I think he filmed it. But people are saying that he maybe impact injury.
Yeah.
Like when the impact happens, you get pain. People are saying it's that.
Not like an actual proper serious injury.
But bro, I'm not gonna lie, during that game, even the players like Gordon and Livramento didn't look good. They look fatigued as well.
It was just poor fun.
Sure
Everyone was gassed. I think that was that match. Everyone was just gassed out.
That game was Livramento's worst game I've seen out of him in a Newcastle shirt.
Would you say though, because of the last match, they were just a bit demotivated?
Yeah, probably.
I reckon it was because of that. We lost 3-0 and we lose 4.
There was a short span of time between the Everton game.
Was it like a couple of days?
I mean, they had to go from Liverpool to London straight away.
It's just long, to be honest.
So yeah, I don't think I think the players were just very fatigued.
Mentally
and physically.
And I can't blame Dubravka fully because the defender was extremely bad. It was just, I don't know what the hell Trippier did, but what actually happened? Yeah.
You could say that Spurs don't have any European football, but we do. So like we have more games to deal with, and they don't.
True, well, not anymore.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a few seconds. Actually, no, we'll talk about that next.
Anything
else? Any final thoughts on that? Any final thoughts on that match before we move on?
I got a couple of stuff. Richarlison scores 37th minute. Son assists.
Yeah.
Son gets past Trippier way too easily yet again. And then the 60th minute, Richarlison scores again.
That was peaky when he scored again. Did you see his face?
Yeah, exactly. Richarlison scoring a brace on us. Like,
it's unheard of.
I can't believe we let him score. I wouldn't mind Son scoring.
That's respectable, but nah.
I mean,
it was honestly, I would say it was.
Our defending was shocking that game.
It was the most disappointing match I watched.
Yeah, exactly.
Except the next one, but
Spurs were just rinsing us. Like it was just peak.
Where are we on the table? Like right now, if you can search it up. Like where are we on the table? Are we under or above Man?
I'll check after this.
Are we above or under Man United? I hope
I think we're below them.
Honestly, one day.
Romero, the defender, by the way.
One day we'll come
a
back.
dirty tackle on Callum Wilson. 2-footed studs on his ankles.
Oh yeah, you showed me the picture, didn't you, of the thingy?
Bro.
And it wasn't it like nothing? It was just a foul. Or
no checks.
No checks. No. People say that we get advantages because of the. Honestly, it's just
the fact that that wasn't even a yellow.
Why do you think everyone says that? Do you think it's because we're like, what we're doing is like unheard of? A small team like Newcastle back then and doing bits now.
It's probably because of our owners.
Oh, the Saudi whole.
People say the same thing to Man City or Oil Club, or you pay the refs Saudi money, etc. Like it's just jealousy, I guess.
Yeah, they just don't like us winning. They always like preying on our downfall every single match. Every time we lose, you just see Arsenal fans just going at us.
Yeah. I mean, top 5 might be a struggle this season.
What do you think will land at the end? What do you think?
End of the season?
Yep.
6th.
6th.
Yeah. 6th or 5th.
I reckon 5th if we really try in January. And you got anything else before I start?
83rd minute, Son goes through on goal. I don't know what Dubravka's doing. He concedes a penalty. Son scores, obviously, because Son.
See, this is my issue with Dubravka. What actually is wrong with him?
His decision making isn't the best.
No, he's not even. He's quick though. He's quick. I'll give him that. But other than that, he just can't. He just doesn't go for it.
And then in the 90th minute or something, Wilson assists Joelinton to make it 4-1, get a consolation goal.
Everyone was violating us, saying we should have just allowed it.
We have 5 points from 24 away. Home. Okay, we have got 5 points out of 24 in our away games. We've played 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 8 away games. Right, and we've only got 5 points out of 24 points.
So is that like? It's just shocking. This is shocking.
We've got 1 win and 2 draws.
Honestly, I can't lie. It's been a shocking 2 weeks.
If we don't turn this around before January,
we're finished.
We won't get
We're gonna be like 7th or 8th.
Like if we don't, if we carry on like this, right, we're losing so many away games, right.
We need to pan up.
We're not going to get Europe. You know, we're not going to attract the players we want in January because with European football, players are going to want to come and play.
Yeah.
But if we don't, then you know, like
we need to pan up our team, man. We need everyone back. We need everyone on full form.
I mean, people want Miggy away from after that performance.
We'll talk about that now. Okay, next match.
I've got a question for you quickly.
Before I start, yeah.
A couple of questions, right?
Oh, okay, go on then.
Do you think Eddie Howe is a better coach than a tactician?
Ooh, that's a good question, actually. I would say... Wait. Better tactician or what? What was the other one? Just a coach. Ooh, that's actually a hard one. I would say he's a better tactician because he knows... Ooh, actually, no.
But he's a...
At the same time, I say that he plays the same people every time. I don't know.
I reckon he's a better coach because obviously he's good at developing players. You know, he developed Miggy.
I wouldn't say he's a good...
Longstaff, Joe Linton.
No, but at the same time, with a tactician though, like he knows what to do. Like he has a game.
He's still inexperienced.
But he has a game plan most of the time, and it works. Except from their matches, we don't count them.
Yeah, obviously, but he's still learning. But I reckon he's still.
I would say he's a great coach for developing the
exactly.
young players, like you said.
Yeah.
And also like our older players, making them shine when they need to shine.
Yeah.
Compared to the past where they were everyone's
he
violent.
always plays right. Eddie Howe always plays the 4-3-3 formation.
We need a new change.
4-2-3-1. The same back four.
Would you think they would actually do it though?
I don't know. I mean, it's up to Eddie Howe. He's the manager. It's up to his decisions whether he wants to play a 4-3-3 or not. But I would like us to play a 4-2-3-1.
It'd be something new.
Like this is the formation I like to see in a 4-2-3-1.
Who you say as a back four?
Nick Pope in goal.
Yep.
Trippier, Lascelles, Shaw, Livramento.
Yep.
Bruno, Joelinton in the 2.
Wait, what do you say on the thingy? 2?
4-2-3-1.
4-3-2-1. So who's the 3?
4-2-3-1.
Oh, 4-2. So what's the 2 people?
Joelinton, Bruno.
I'll accept that. Yeah, I don't mind.
The 3, Isak on the left, Gordon in the middle.
Gordon in the middle.
Miggy on the right, and then at the 1 at the top is Wilson.
Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson's better. Wilson's better going forward, like straight line forward. Isak is better on the left wing. Gordon can play as a number 10 because he can feed ball. He can feed through balls.
And Miggy's just Miggy.
Miggy's on the left. Miggy's on the right with his left foot always. He doesn't have a really right foot.
Speaking of, we can talk about that in the next match. Okay, well.
So, moving on.
Champions League match.
Actually, do you want to talk about quickly the Man U versus Bayern Munich, that performance?
Yes, okay, it's okay. So, speaking to Ralph directly, what are you saying, man? 1-0. Nah, it was actually, that was a tough match, though. It was tense. It was a tense match. I got handed to them. It was a tough match.
But bro, that you could do much better at home.
Oh yeah, it was a home match. Yeah. Oh no.
So obviously, they lost. They got knocked
1-0.
out. They got knocked out.
To be fair though, I can't blame them. Bayern Munich is a very, very difficult team.
Oh yeah, no, they're a good team, but Man U, they could be doing better. They can definitely be doing better.
Who scored? Coleman.
Yeah, I think Harry Kane assisted.
I think it's your mic again.
Is it my mic?
I reckon it's your mic. I reckon it's your mic. Yes, it is your mic. There's someone against you with these and while he fixes that, I'll continue saying what I wanted to say. Yeah, it was a tough match, but honestly, oh wait, the description of the match, it literally says the full-time whistle agreed by boos from the United fans who bothered to stick around for the closing moments of the Old Trafford game. Nah. So even though fans were giving up, nah.
Yeah.
Wow. So they're gone. They're gone from the Champions League. They're gone.
They're out the group.
I mean, to be fair.
But moving on, because so are we.
Yeah, it was heart-wrenching. Honestly, everyone was so upset. 2-1. You predicted 2-1 for us.
Yeah, no, 2-1 in there.
Yeah.
I was playing Dream League soccer, right, and there was a scenario of Newcastle versus Milan,
and then
we
did 2-1.
We won 2-1 the game, and I was like, you know what, this could be something.
So yeah, me and Manjot were watching the full game. We watched the whole way, beginning from end. We were when Joelinton scored, it was gassed, and we were.
That was such a good goal.
He smashed it clean.
I was surprised Karius didn't start. Because after the previous 2 performances, Dubravka was shocking, right? You'd think maybe he could carry.
Yeah, that's the guy I was on about, Karius. I reckon he should have played that match.
Exactly.
Honestly, we were so gassed when he scored.
See, this is why people. People.
I was
anyhow.
a bit scared, because I was in town during the game. No, actually, no, I didn't watch the match because I was
you were there in the build-up.
Yeah, I was there during the build-up. I went about 5 till 6. I was in town. All the fans are coming in, like all the Italian fans are coming in. There's like 40 police cars locked and loaded. One of them's in Tesco fueling up. I'm like, what's going on? Honestly, it was crazy. Honestly, the amount of fans that were there. You know what? Surprisingly, even though we did lose, the Geordie fans didn't really mess up anything. Like, no one got attacked. I'm a bit surprised there.
I mean, bro, like they come to the UK, right? But they're the ones who still do the damage. Like,
yeah, it was a home game as well. That really shocked me. It was a home game. To be fair though, okay, I'm gonna say this now. We had so many chances. We literally had so many.
Yeah.
I reckon we should have done better. Honestly, we should have done better.
The first half, we were dominant, right? We had the ball. We had
We
so
scored.
many chances.
We scored.
One.
I'm gonna say this.
We should have
again.
scored more.
I think Isaac flopped us that. He had some chances. He had a couple of chances. You can't deny that.
Okay.
You can't deny it.
No. I'm gonna allow Isak on this one.
No.
That was a worst performer.
Oh, well, who? Thingy.
Miggy.
Miggy. Okay, right.
Bro, like, okay.
Let me just
That the goal that he could have scored, right? Where, like,
bro, his footing is. Wait, is he left foot or right foot?
He's left foot.
And he uses his right, like a fool.
I don't understand, bro.
He's
like,
a fool. He's an actual fool.
The ball is coming from his right, yeah, and the quickest way he can score is to use his right foot.
And he uses the other.
But he waits for the ball to go across his body, right?
And he just misses. He just moves it out.
And then Tomori, their goalkeeper, right, with this one of the best blocks probably during the group games, puts his leg out and defends the ball. Miggy just flops. What's going on, bro? Use your right foot,
Do you
man.
remember that moment where he tried doing a bicycle kick? He tried flicking it backward and he fell on the floor.
I don't know what he's doing, man.
Yeah, actually, he flopped us that game. I'm not even.
How can you?
He flopped us that game.
Like, okay, fair enough. You don't see someone behind you, right? But use your right foot. How can you not use your right foot for a 1-yard tap-in?
It should have been. Then it should have been a 2.
No, this was early.
Yeah, no, it would have been 2-0, and then they would have been a bit more demotivated.
Exactly.
We would have won that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, obviously,
I would have been happy with the draw, honestly. Wait, did Dortmund beat PSG?
they drew. Jordan's with the goal, right? Beautiful. Miley assists.
Miley assist.
Miley's, what Miley is? The English.
Miley was a real good addition to that.
There's a fact. Lewis Miley is the youngest Englishman to record an assist in the Champions League.
Jeez.
He's breaking records.
Whoa, that was his first ever Champion League match. Well, final one. But he didn't bitch that match, honestly.
Yeah.
Man, it was so
the referee was also
the referee
good.
was bits. I respect the referee.
Yeah,
he was handing out yellows when the yellows needed to be handed out.
Exactly. He controlled the game.
And he made sure no one was complaining. If people were but wasn't that moment that someone fell on the floor, like pretending to dive, and he just told him to get up?
Yeah, exactly. He didn't take none of that. And bro, bring those referees to the Premier League. We need them
to keep everything like level-headed.
Exactly, because the Premier League refs are shocking. The English referees are dead.
Who was that guy who was kept on clearing the line in their side? AC Milan. I respect him a lot.
I think it was Tomori.
He was doing bits.
Wait, we should get him.
No, he was doing. He kept on defending every single time.
That was a take. I want you to give me your thoughts on.
Go on. I'll wait. I have something to say afterwards, which I was really upset about. You say what you want to say. Unless it links to what I'm gonna say.
Someone said on social media in the January or summer window,
right?
We give Tonali back and take Tomori.
Ooh, it's a hard one. That thing is though, we only saw that one game how sick he was. Tonali though. Things with Tonali though, I rate him a bit, but the issue is he passes so quickly that he creates like.
Yeah, no, that's a good thing though.
It's a good thing, but at the same time, like.
People aren't ready for it.
Yeah.
I would say keep Tonali, but because we can also bring Tomori in. But if
what position does he play?
Centre back.
Centre back. Who would you replace though from our centre back? Sure.
Because we have Botman, right, as left centre back.
Like I think he would link well if we had Tonali as well. And thinking both of them.
Yeah, they're both Italian. I mean, he's not Italian, but he can speak Italian.
But they went the same team in it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
Tomorrow's English. He comes back to England, plays in the Premier League.
It'd be sick, It would be sick to see someone like that in our team. It would really boost our defense. To be fair though, you can't deny this. Our team is mostly a defensive, like our best players are on our defensive line. To be honest, about when they come back.
Exactly.
So okay, I wanted to say something that really upset me.
Right, you can do that, and then we'll go back to the game.
Honestly, do you know how we lost 2-1?
Mm-hmm.
It would have been 3-1 if because did you see that last bit where Dubravka came at the end all the way down there?
Yeah.
They almost scored it again, but that fool, whoever tried doing that, he missed. Yeah. It was right there. He missed, and who ran back? It was a Livramento, was it?
Yeah.
It was shocking from Dubravka. How you just go down there and you just couldn't run enough fast enough to go get the. Imagine he missed.
He's a goalkeeper. I don't think goalkeepers have that much pace anyways.
No, but at the same time, why did he go at the end? He should have just waited just in case.
It's a last minute.
Yeah, I know, but then it would have been 3-1.
Yeah, well,
it would have been more shocking.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of, they scored 2 anyways.
I know, but if 3-1 would have been even more shocking.
The first goal was Pulisic.
Good goal, to be fair.
Giroud passes it to him, a 2-yard pass, and good vision to see him, because it would have been harder for Giroud to score from a Mio, so he passes it, and they score 1 back. And if it had kept as a 1-1, we would have been in Europa right now. However,
that's the unfortunate thing.
However, they scored again.
Yeah, because of that news. Yeah, so literally someone got subbed. What's his name?
Dan Burn got subbed on.
No. As in, on our in their side, someone got subbed on and scored straight off.
Chickaweeze or something like that.
Chico what?
Something like that.
Trickster. I'll call him Trickster. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
Trick. I'll call him Trick. Just call him Trick.
He's called Chucky, innit?
Chucky. What?
Chucky.
Chucky.
Yeah, his name is Chickaweeze, so Chucky, innit?
Chucky. Okay. And the side comes back. Anyways, he literally got subbed on, and a couple minutes later, you literally telling me while we were watching the match that this guy's quick.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he scores. I'm like, oh, we were so annoyed when that happened. It was so near the end as well. It was near the 70.
I do want to judge one thing, right?
Judge who?
Eddie Howe, because
I can't be saying that, man.
Listen. Because Eddie Howe decides to take off Livramento, right, and put Dan Burn on, right, for left back.
Yeah, I was really surprised.
Why did he not put Lewis Hall on?
I don't know.
Because it looked like Eddie Howe wanted them to attack more, right, the Newcastle players. Dan Burn is not that good for attacking. Lewis Hall is. Lewis Hall is much better going forward because he can cross and stuff. And for the second goal we concede, Burn is not tracking Chukwueze. He's not near him. He's not.
I was silly as well. Yeah, I was silly. We should have kept Livramento, like you said.
I mean, bro, it could have been 4-0 because Milan hit the post twice.
That was scary, when we were watching it when they scored.
Leao.
That was scary.
Leao
and now Raffaello.
Tomori.
Was it Tomori?
Yeah.
Bro, that Raffaello guy was pretty. Raffaello, whatever his name is, he was kind of.
He wasn't. He
played decent.
I mean, I'm just gonna say this now. Pope would have saved those 2 shots.
Bro, Pope would have scored. That last minute, he would have went and headed it. Bam would have scored, man. Oh, it's just so sad.
I mean, imagine us with a full strength team. We would have bossed everyone in the UCL.
Bro, the thing is, no. If we had a full squad, we wouldn't need to be worrying about this match because we would have won the last matches.
Exactly. I mean, because of
who's top? Who's top? Is it Dortmund? Okay. To be fair, Dortmund's actually done bits this championship. I can't deny them.
No,
they violated everyone.
They did really well.
It's funny how everyone was predicted that AC Milan and PSG staying on top when it was really, really well. It would have been us, but Europa would have been sick.
I mean, it would have been an easier competition, but
I guess at least one good thing out of this, we're playing less matches now.
Yeah, I mean, we got eliminated. If it wasn't for the PSG, robbery.
The thing is, I don't even know when we'll ever come back. Maybe next season.
It depends though, because it depends on what happens this season. If we carry on our form, we probably won't. But if we do better, we take a comeback.
Remember that time when we were doing madness, near the end of the season? I reckon if we go back there.
I mean, we put up a good fight during the game. I think it was very naive for us to carry on attacking and not just defend, to keep it as a draw.
Yeah, that did confuse me. Not even that. If they scored 1, they should just kept it just like
exactly,
that and just chilled.
Just defend. But I guess they really wanted to qualify through.
Because you saw them when they scored again. Their defense was on a next level.
I mean, I think their game plan was wait till we tire out
and then just go for
and then hit us on a counter attack.
And they did basically that, and we lost
twice.
It was unfortunate. We
you
tried.
know-
We tried our best. You can't lie.
Yeah.
Except
I mean,
from Dubravka, we tried our best.
I don't understand why we. You know.
I don't know what's wrong with Dubravka. He could have. I don't know what happened.
Nah, we don't need him anymore. Get him out.
Get Kraus.
Carrier should
Get
have
Kraus.
started.
Get Kraus.
Who?
Kraus, whatever his name is.
Carriers.
Carrier. But I'm calling him Kraus. It is
Oh.
what it is.
But
We did-
yeah, like you know, if we, I would have liked us to see go to Europa, but I guess if maybe Eddie Howe,
Europa would be a nice change of pace.
it would have been much easier.
Who's in that? Was in Arsenal,
Liverpool,
Liverpool.
Aston Villa.
Well, imagine we won the Europa. So realistically, the only things we can actually win now is the FA Cup if we
Carabao as well.
the Carabao. Who are we against in Carabao?
Chelsea.
Ooh, that's gonna be a hard one.
I think that's on. I think that game's next week, midweek.
So next week we'll be talking about that then. What you reckon the scoreline predictions are? I reckon 2-0.
We got Fulham this weekend.
Wait, so what happens if we draw? What happens? Do you do pens? That's like a no. Okay. That's like we're on the quarterfinals then. Oof.
So
I mean, is there another Premier League? There's a Premier League.
I want to
match.
ask you
Yeah, go on
what you think. Who do you think was man of the match during the Milan game?
For their side,
For Newcastle?
man of the match.
Who were the best and the worst?
Okay, I'll tell you. Tell you the worst. Oh, actually, that's hard because they haven't played really well. Actually, I would say man of the match is Joe Linton because he scored.
Yeah, I agree.
To be fair, Miley did assist.
Yeah. Well, I guess Joe Linton was a beast in the midfield.
He was
He
mad.
bossed them.
Who was the worst?
I know who I'm gonna say.
Dan Burn. Who you saying?
No, he got subbed on. I wouldn't say.
Oh, okay.
Miggy just. Like,
Oh wait, yeah, Miggy. What am I on about? Yeah, Miggy. What am I on about? Yeah, Miggy. Yeah. What am I on about? I just forgot about that fool. Yeah, honestly. Nah, but to be fair though, that was just that one game. I can't be giving that much hate. He has done bits for us before.
Yeah, I know, but he could be doing better.
Would you say he costed us the whole match? Just him generally.
He cost us not winning because he didn't score at an easy chance.
Yeah, I don't know why I said Dan Burn. I just remembered Mickey was playing.
Maybe because Dan Burn kind of let the last goal happen, but like, okay, I don't know if you know, right, but recently, like Newcastle bought in like a young talent. His name is Yankuba Minte, and we loaned him.
Where's he from?
I think he's from Gambia.
Gambia.
We loaned him.
Oh wait, you were telling me about this before, weren't you?
Yeah, we loaned him to Feyenoord, which is also another team in the UCL. People are saying that he plays right wing as well, right? He's doing bits.
What you're thinking the impossible. What you want to replace?
It's not the impossible. People are saying bring him back to replace Miggy because.
Would you put Miggy as sub or would you just fully just let him?
Well, for now, put him as sub. Because all he does is run. Someone said on Twitter, put Usain Bolt there, and he'd do as much as Miggy running.
Nah. Do you think you do better than Miggy?
Who?
You.
Yeah. I have a right foot.
Yes, man.
I would use my right foot in that situation to put it in.
Well, let's just do like a full-on football match. Let's just see. One day we'll do a Friday Night Waffle football season. You know, we'll make it.
Imagine we played FIFA on the podcast, like we just
FIFA.
streamed it.
I'm absolutely terrible at FIFA.
That'd be funny though.
It would be funny, but like you want like just us two against like a 2v2 if you get me, like.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't really matter who.
I mean, you see the Simon doing the FIFA Pro clubs where they all play as one.
Yeah.
And do bits. Nah, I think I would rage though because I'm not good. I'm not good at scoring because I don't know how to do it. Like I actually don't know the control to it. I know how to pass and all that, but like scoring ain't my thing, man. Can't do it. We can play the old FIFAs, you know, like we go through like the evolution from the beginning till the end.
Yeah.
We can just like a full like thing and we try winning like as many matches as we can. If you want to see that like later on, we'll definitely do like a full on like I don't know, we'll do a gaming podcast. What do you think about that? A gaming podcast.
Good. Right, so the one last topic that I want to talk about.
Wait, before that, I just want to say how disappointed I am because of that Milan match. I don't think we'll ever get back into the Champions League until I don't know however long.
If we get
it was a good venture, and you can't deny it.
It'll be much harder.
It was so heartbreaking that happened. Like, did you see all the commentators as well? Like, watch on YouTube, like the live streams and all that.
Yeah.
They were all upset.
Everyone was.
Yeah. The thing is though, people are saying. I heard from like this one person saying, Newcastle wouldn't really want to go to the Europa League because like we like to be in the big, you know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's what Eddie Howe told him. He says that it's either Champions League, we get out the Champions League group stages, or it's nothing. There's no Europa. There's no in between.
I know, but at the same time, being in like at least we have something extra, you know. But it is what it is. We played our hardest. Okay, not some. I forget Maggie. Do you reckon he'll get replaced? Yeah, I mean all the fans want him replaced.
Yeah.
I reckon we get that guy you want about. Just try him out, see what he is. Anyways,
Minter. Right, one last thing I want to say.
Go on then. Is it disappointing or is it just normal?
We're going to talk about the goalkeeper crisis that happened.
Oh, okay.
So,
Right.
basically, obviously, we know Pope is injured for a couple of months, which
Because of the shoulder dislocation.
we really need him. However, Dubravka is not performing well. Okay?
He's performing terribly. Okay, wait. Not terribly.
Shockingly.
Shockingly. There you go. That's what
And, Dubravka's not playing well. And
Didn't you say you wanted someone else?
we have Karius on the bench, right? Why not give Karius a go?
Would you give him a go in the Champions League match though?
I would have.
That to be fair, that guy has played shockingly the 2 matches.
I would give him a chance tomorrow.
In the last 2 games he conceded us 7 goals.
Yeah, but I would give Karius a go tomorrow against Fulham.
They should. I don't know if they. Do you reckon they would? I don't think they would.
It depends on Eddie, you know.
See, this is where the whole question you gave me: is Eddie a technician, a tactician, or
Dubravka should be dropped for further games. I don't think he should be playing anymore. But there are a couple.
It was absolutely shocking.
There are a couple options out there for January. First one being De Gea.
Okay, you told me this. I was actually excited. If we have him, it'd be a madness.
Let's get him.
He is our Nick Pope. He will be our Nick Pope for like the time being.
He's much better than Dubravka.
100%.
Let's get him. He's free.
He's not doing anything. He literally is not doing anything.
Yeah, he's experienced.
Nah, you'll be peak
he's free.
Now you mentioned we were against Man United. That like we had Man United. Everyone will be like violating De Gea.
But bro, like, okay, De Gea's free right now. He doesn't cost anything. The only thing we would pay is his wages.
That'd be calm.
Yeah.
I don't know why we don't.
Well, no, we need to wait till the window, the January window.
Well, yeah, but do you think it would happen though? That's the thing.
Yes, I think we should. Oh, there's another thing. So there is a goalkeeper that we've been linked to, and this goalkeeper has also been linked to Spurs and Man United. He plays for a Spanish team called Valencia.
Come on.
His surname is
Actually, let me try pronouncing it. Let me try. Let me have a look at it.
let me
Just send on WhatsApp, bro. Let me have a.
the highlighted name.
Oh, okay. So do I pronounce it how it looks?
Yeah.
Mamadashvili.
Mamadashvili.
Vili. That's Vili.
Yeah, Vili.
Vili.
So
That's a mad name.
he's a young Georgian goalkeeper.
Georgian. Right.
We've been linked with him. He's highly rated in Europe. He's linked with us, Spurs and Man United. I reckon he would instantly start over Dubravka, because he's much better than him in my opinion. And the reason why Valencia are selling him or would sell him is because they are also in a money issue.
I'm thinking their team.
Valencia. And we would buy him off of them,
it would save both. It would save both teams.
And
It would be a win-win. It's
Exactly.
a win-win.
Exactly.
They get money. We get a good player.
a good goalkeeper.
Exactly. And I mean, to be
Or
fair,
what would you rather choose, De Gea or that goalkeeper? De Gea being
because
Debbie-
I've seen De Gea many matches.
De Gea being old, free, and experienced, or the other goalkeeper being young. He's better than Dubravka.
I got an idea. We get both. We get both
We could.
because we are built different. We get both.
We could.
Okay, if I'm being honest, since I watch matches with De Gea a lot, and he's how old is he now?
30-something probably.
And how old is Dubravka?
35.
I say we get De Gea. I reckon that.
Yeah.
I reckon we should get De Gea. I think it'd be a nice change of pace for our team, and it'd be a good replacement for just because obviously Nick Pope's gonna be gone for like how long until what February?
After January, yeah. February, March.
Your mic's thingy, your thing. I think it's loose again.
Yes. So yeah, I reckon we just get. If we get both of them, that's out of this world. But I'd highly doubt we will.
I reckon we get De Gea, but how long would you want to have him for?
Till the end of the season. So 6 months probably.
Thing is, yeah. But thing is, though, if he does like a mad performance, do you think he would be like a new like main
He could, 'cause
goalkeeper?
you never know. Dubravka could be sold.
So wait, who do we have before Nick Pope, or do we have anyone before Nick Pope?
No, Nick Pope's our first.
It's our first, yeah,
choice.
that's what I'm
It
saying.
goes Nick Pope, in my opinion, Karius, then Dubravka. But it's Dubravka.
I want to see Karius play. I haven't seen him play. I do want to see him.
Yeah, he's only ever played big games. He played when we lost in the Carabao Cup final last season against Man U.
Wow.
But he played well. It wasn't his fault. It was.
I'm
defense.
hoping we win the Carabao Cup. I hope
we start Karius tomorrow against Fulham.
I doubt it'll happen though, because of Eddie. I doubt it.
If he doesn't, then I don't know. Maybe he still has faith. Because I don't understand, right? Before the game, right, there is like rumors saying that Dubravka was ill or he had an injury or something. And yeah, he starts. What's the excuses
for that match?
for the AC game? AC Milan.
So wait,
game?
no, why did they play him then if he's ill or
Maybe it's
whatever?
an excuse. Maybe not. I don't know. But
I think it's just excuses. We played a poor. It was not even a poor match. It just happened.
yeah,
It is what it is, though. I mean,
yeah.
do you have any more news other than that?
Well,
Honestly,
not really
I'd
news.
rather violate Dubravka because he's conceded.
He's a good.
He's conceded 9 goals now
He's been a
in
good
3 games.
He's been a good servant to the club in the past couple of years.
Back then, but now
Yeah, but now obviously
everything's evolved. The whole game's evolved. Our team has evolved.
era's come to an end.
What? Who is? His era.
You know who says that?
Who?
Ten Hag.
Ah.
He's ended the era of Man U.
Yeah, he'll be kicked out. Watch.
Yeah.
No, but if they give a replacement, who was that guy again?
Who?
That guy. Do you know the replacement for Ten Hag?
Zidane.
Zidane. If they get Zidane, they might become a threat again.
I don't think Zidane will go.
Well, no, you don't think?
Bro, Zidane ain't go.
I reckon if Zidane goes, some people will stay. You know, Casemiro. I reckon he stays because of Zidane, because of the respect. You know, the respect.
Yeah.
I reckon he stays.
I mean, Casemiro's linked to leaving this season as well.
Let him leave. Let him leave.
Yeah.
Bro, there's no chemistry in the Man United team. Honestly, they're not even United.
It's just.
We are the real United.
It's just sprinkles of quality like that flash here, like now and then.
Yeah, the Garnacho thing. I don't think we'll ever have something like that in a long time.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you got?
We
went through all the
we can do
matches.
predictions. This is the next.
Okay, we'll go with the Premier League match first. Fulham.
Fulham. Are we at home or away?
We are home. I reckon. I hope we're home. I hope. You check.
We're at home. Yeah.
Okay. I reckon. I don't know. I'm a bit worried now because
3 o'clock kickoff.
I reckon 2-1. Actually, no. I'm not gonna say that just in case.
I don't know.
2-0.
The thing is, right, Fulham will be popping off. The last 2 teams they beat 5-0 or something like that.
Wait, no, but that was were the big teams or small teams?
I mean, I don't know. They beat West Ham.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I'll say this then. I reckon it either be 1-0 or 1-1.
I reckon it'll be a draw. Honestly, I'll say this now. I won't be surprised if we lose.
If we lose,
If we lose at home,
we
right?
lose, just remember this next podcast. I'm gonna be flaming.
However,
Go on.
if we lose, people think that Eddie Howe's job should be under the pressure, right? Look at Ten Hag. Look at the Man U performance.
Bro,
his job is not
bro,
under
he's
pressure.
on the brink of getting fired though.
Yeah, but I don't think we should sack Eddie Howe.
No, if we sack Eddie Howe, do you think he would move to the? Where would he go though?
I don't know.
Dude, imagine this. Imagine Eddie Howe left, like he just got fired. Imagine Man United taking him. That would be a dark time.
I don't think they would mind taking him.
No, I'm saying it would be a dark time for like.
Well, probably okay. Would you take Jose Mourinho?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind. It'd be quite a big drastic change
But of
though.
course, it would be nice to have Eddie.
No, I'm just saying. What did you say? It would be a drastic change if we had.
Yeah, it would, but he is also a very good proven manager.
He is excellent. But personally, I'm used to Eddie Howe.
Yeah.
He's done us bits back then, and he still will do us bits now. It's just unfortunate. The matches that I'm having are just unfortunate. I reckon if he changes the formation up, people might be saying. But the issue is how if we lose with that new formation.
Sorry?
How if we lose with that new formation? Like imagine he decides to listen to everyone, and do a.
Well, I guess something needs to be fixed.
Something needs to be fixed. What do you think is the main issue with our team right now? I have one issue.
Injuries.
Yeah, no. Based off the injuries though, like why do you think we're having so many injuries?
Fatigue. It's just the fact that we're playing way too many more
I think it's just the amount, the volume of matches we've played is just not it's just too much for them.
Without these extra European games,
I think we'll have a bit of a better faring off.
I mean, these injuries though, like these injuries have killed us this first half.
Yeah,
of the
we've
season.
lost about like 10 players.
I think we've still got 10 players out injured. Like it's
We've lost a team. If you get what I'm saying
Yeah.
like that, we've
No,
literally
no.
lost a team.
yeah. I mean, we like let's start the season. We had 11 players, 14 players out. And that's a whole team.
Wait,
I mean-
I got a question to ask. Okay, this is just a random one. So if imagine like a football team and they lose so many players because of injuries. Imagine, are they allowed to play or they're not allowed to play? If you get me, as in like imagine
I'm not
like
sure.
a freak accident.
I'm not sure.
Almost all players got injured.
I'm not sure.
I reckon they wouldn't. Would they just be
There's a thing though.
gone?
Let's say Pope got injured, Dubravka got injured, and Karius got injured. Right? We'd have no goalkeepers.
Sticking down bin.
No, we are allowed to get an emergency goalkeeper in like De Gea.
Seriously?
Like even when it's not in the January window,
Ooh.
we would be allowed.
Right. Should we just get them all injured? See what happens.
No.
Nah, I'm joking. Let's see what happens in the January window because that's gonna be a big time for Newcastle.
When it's in the January window, the podcast will be good because we'll have so many.
Yeah,
chances.
you'll see a good 10 minutes
We'll
on
have,
each.
we'll have new players come in. We'll
Bro,
have new
you'll have like
links,
you'll have like
players
10 minutes of
leaving.
me trying to pronounce names for 10 minutes.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a long
that'll be
one.
good because every week, we'll talk about new players leaving, or new players coming in, old players leaving.
Okay, so next week what we covering? We covering.
Oh yeah, one more thing.
What?
Prediction for the Newcastle versus Chelsea game.
The Carabao Cup, isn't it? When
Yeah.
we
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Ooh, that's gonna be.
It's away.
Okay.
It's away as well.
Okay. I reckon
I hope we win.
Newcastle will win because but it'll be a draw and it'll be due to pens.
Yeah.
Or we'll win.
I hope.
Or we win 2-0.
Yeah. Who scores?
Not Isaac. I don't know. I'm a bit cautious on saying him now. Gordon and Joel. Actually, no, not really. I'll say Gordon and Joel Linton.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I don't know what happened to Isaac. Do you want to comment on anything about Isaac's performance?
I think he's just fatigued as well.
I want to say Gordon is not fatigued.
He doesn't.
Gordon is not fatigued.
I
though.
reckon Isak doesn't go all out because he doesn't want to risk injury.
Yeah, but at the same time, you need to play like that risk just to
Yeah, no, but
create chances.
if he's out and then Wilson's
Oh yeah,
out,
then it's a long. That's it. We're done.
then we don't have a striker. That's why we need to get a striker in January. See, we're in a sticky situation right now, but we have to just hang on until the window, and then when the January window opens, that's when we have to do bits, get as many.
If we
players back
don't
from
do
injury.
bits, that's us done for the Premier.
By the time the January window ends, I hope to have Barnes back, Botman back.
Ooh, yeah, that's a shout. Bobman will be back. Yeah.
Let's say Murphy back.
Tonali won't be back till next.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I at least hope to have majority of the players back from injury.
1 minute wait. So.
Target
2
back
months.
as well.
Matt Target. Yeah.
Nick Pope obviously.
Nick Pope won't be back till February, man. To be honest.
I know, but you never know. Maybe.
Depends on his shoulder injury.
Maybe I'd like to see him at least back on the grass training.
Oh yeah, definitely. That was an unfortunate injury, man. Like if it was any other angle he fell at. Imagine we had Nick Pope during that AC Milan game. We would have won. It would have been a 1-0 or 2-0 if Miggy didn't do his Miggy things.
Miggy didn't do Miggy things.
Yeah, fam, with his left, right foot, man. I don't know what foot he's using him.
I'm tired, bro.
I'm exhausted as well. I keep on yawning. I don't know why. I'm just a tiring one.
If we sound dead on the podcast, that's why.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's that plus we lost almost every single game. Nah, Dubravka conceded 9 goals in the last 3 games. That's kind of peak, He basically did on Onana, but worse.
I hope
you have Karius start.
I want Karius to start.
I either want a new goalkeeper or a new formation.
Both.
Both, okay, yeah, sure, why not? Both. Oh man, actually, I don't know. I feel dead this podcast. I actually feel tired.
Yeah.
Anything else you got?
I think that's it. I think that's everything we've missed from last podcast
Do
that we should have
you want to
covered.
talk about any YouTube stuff? Anything?
I don't have anything to say.
I mean, I have one thing to say about the KSI and Tommy Fury thing.
Go for it.
I'm a bit. I think most people are quite disappointed with KSI because apparently on his latest video, he told his fans, you know how obviously he has a younger audience. He basically told his fans on that video to harass Tommy online and in real life. So basically, he sent his fans to go find Tommy in real life and harass him. But then on like, you know how they have like a podcast like us?
Yeah.
But they obviously, one of the Simon questioned him saying, "Oh, so are you harassing Tommy Fury?" He's like, "Nah, it's not really harassment." But then he's literally getting his fans to target him online. And also apparently he told his fans to, like, you know, other fans who support Tommy to go on their posts and say, "Oh, but Kesa's better." He said, like, if someone's getting married, you have to mention him in the comments. So for example, if we were talking about a podcast and we were supporting Tommy Fury, KSI is basically saying, like, sending his fans to our podcast and violate our podcast.
So basically to send hate to anyone who doesn't support KSI.
Yes, basically. I think his ego's gone off the roof. Would you not say? Ever since do you think he's taken a loss as a man, as a boxer? What would you say?
Not, I don't know. Maybe not.
But it's been 2 months though. Would you not think he would have accepted it by now?
He would, but then.
Oh wait, what's happening? There's a match happening today with KSI. KSI v Speed. It's happening today.
They're fighting, is it?
They're fighting, yeah, they're sparring.
When?
Today? I don't know when. 5 o'clock maybe. You know what's odd? Guess who else is fighting today?
Who?
Give a guess. Why do you think KSI decided to fight spar Speed on this day today? Guess who else is fighting?
Tommy?
No. Jake Paul. He is fighting a pro boxer today.
Oh, who's he fighting?
I don't know what his name is. I don't know when he's fighting, but he's fighting some like professional boxer. I'll show you the picture in 1 minute.
I've not heard any news about Jake Paul fighting.
Yeah, because
Totally forgot about him, to be honest. Like, you know.
Yeah, same here. He is fighting some guy called Andre August. Yeah, pro boxer.
My man's fighting August in December.
Well, have you seen this man? He's both literally crawling. Like, wait a minute.
Oh, what's that?
Look, my man is actually crawling to the ring. Yeah, he's fighting some. Is
he any good? The fighter.
Average. He's better than
Is he better than?
He's just as good as Tommy, like the record wise. I mean, he's older. What are you doing? Nah, I'm hearing some noises, fam. What's going on? Anyways, he's decent, but if Jake wins this, would you say he's better than Tommy? What's it called? KSI in terms of YouTube boxing. Do you think Jake Paul and KSI will ever happen? The fight? I reckon will happen when GTA 6 comes out. Oh yeah, GTA 6 is coming out. Damn, I watched the trailer. It was pretty mad, you know. Proper realistic. 2025 though, I'll take it. If it's bad though, everyone's gonna hate Rockstar Gaming for that.
They've spent over a decade on the game. They have to perform.
I hope they do. Honestly, if they don't, oh man. Is there any other?
I think that's it. To be honest.
Is anything else happening?
Round it off.
Wow, that's pretty. I don't know how we done that. So we did that in less time than the last podcast when we had Raf.
Yeah.
Our special guest.
Yeah, but he waffled.
He did waffle because he's a Man United fan. We'll bring him in like a couple episodes time just to violate him.
Yeah, or we'll bring more than one guest in. We'll bring him and someone else. It depends on
We need another Newcastle fan, I reckon. Someone who knows Newcastle.
We'll figure that out.
We'll figure it out.
Soon. But
well,
I guess that is it.
Well, this has been the Friday Night Waffle Podcast with Manjot and Yousuf. Yeah, we're done.
You might want to get your laptop out now.
Yeah, honestly, it's been a long one, you know. Anyways, if anyone's watching this, comment down, you know.
Comment down below any suggestions.
You know what's mad? Our average viewing time is like 2 minutes. So the people are just watching it for 2 minutes and it's like, nah, that's it, I'm done. That's kind of mad. We all getting views though. Yeah. We all getting views. Yeah, just comment down if you want to anything other than football. You obviously will have all the football stuff.
Yeah, we will.
We will cover all the football stuff. Obviously, of other teams if you support any other teams.
But if there are any other
like side topics, like YouTube. I don't know, not TikTok. We're not doing TikTok. I'm sorry. Anything gym related, uni related. Well, we should start talking about university. I don't know, like about university life in general.
I think we could do that.
I like the next podcast we talk about university life and how how we're coping with it. And giving advice to the next lot.
But anyways,
yeah,
that has been myself and Yousuf
Yeah,
on this very tiresome episode.
Honestly, we are so dead. I don't know why. I actually feel really tired for some reason. I don't know why. I just feel exhausted. I think it's because of the lights, because we're used to the lights being so bright. But this is a calm atmosphere that we have.
Only got one lamp.
There's one lamp. There's soundboards in the back here. Anyways, okay, this has been a. Do you want to say anything before? I'm gonna say peace before we.
Thank you for watching. As again, share with your friends and families if you have any.
I get you. Okay, this is a thing that about we. You do this every time.
Every episode.
Okay, you do that. Okay, sick.
But
obviously, you obviously. I'm gonna counter whatever he says. Yeah, you guys have family and friends. Don't worry, man. Don't worry.
I mean, some people might not. If you are watching, thank you though.
If you are watching, thank you though, and yeah, peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.